Now, yes, I know it's 2023 now, but today I wanted to test out the 2022 Firebird versus the 2021 Firebird, mainly for myself to see if I want to throw one of these in the bag, and I happen to have both of them, so why not give it a shot? Hole one, we have 230 feet. I just know I'm gonna get these mixed up throughout these videos, but I'm starting off with the 2022. Wow, that puppy is stable. With some of these Nate Sexton birds, you just never know. That thing is significantly less stable, still flying like a Firebird though. Sometimes with Innova, you just really never know what kind of disc you're gonna get. Even though it's the same mold, each year it just turns out a little bit different than the previous. That is with most disc golf brands, and that's something I wish they could dial in just a little bit better. 22 definitely dumped off a little bit sooner. In my last video, I couldn't really get the jump putt to work, but hopefully it's warmed up now. Come on. Okay, it's getting warm. No surprise taking pars on the first hole of the video. On to hole 2, 336 foot, par 4, so definitely an easy birdie that we're gonna get here. That's right, we are going to get it. The 2021 is up first to throw. The Firebird just doesn't seem as stable as most Firebirds. In fact, I really like how the 21 is flying. That one's just so much more beefy. You can tell how fast that one gets to the ground. The 22 came up significantly shorter, but I do think I put it on a little bit of hyzer, unlike the first shot. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, that would have been awesome. Still looking for one of those putter throw-ins on the channel. I'm just waiting and waiting. One day I'll get lucky enough to hit it. Good line. I apologize for that last clip. I didn't realize that my mic fell off. I had to go and find it in the grass. Hole 3 is gonna be a hyzer at 275 feet. This one, I just kind of want to pump something, especially with the 22, I want to put it more on a flat release off to the right and just let it hyzer in. The 22, I'm gonna have to put a little bit wider than the 21. I just literally can't get that thing in the air. That is awful. Wow. Hopefully fix that with the 21. Just need to get the disc actually in the air. That's what I want to do with the 22. The 21 is just not stable enough to actually push over there as much as the 22 would. Definitely wish I could have those shots back. Those were pretty ugly on my part, so I apologize for that. Just a little too low. Not the shot shape that I was looking for. So the first shot got to skip off this little hill here and landed probably about 60 feet from the basket. Got it. Oh, just right around. I am hunting those jump putts, but I just have yet to actually hit one. And the 21 actually pushed over this hill very well. If this was the other one, I do think it would be a bit closer, just getting some extra movement to the left. Got it. There, finally. That's 2 strokes up for the 21 Firebird, and what I feel like I'm doing is when I'm trying to account for the 22 stability, I feel like I'm just overthinking it in my head and just overall not giving it a good shot. Recently, I've kind of had the issue of throwing my shots really low. I think this is just because I haven't been playing as much, but definitely a big issue I'm trying to overcome right now. There is definitely not throwing any low on this hole though. Hole 5, we're gonna play from the top of the hill. Not sure exactly how far it is. I'm gonna say it's like, I don't know, I'm guessing 300 feet. I have no idea. Got the 21 in hand. Just want to put it out by that white pole. Wow. That was awful. Did get the 21 there, which scares me for the 22. Definitely gonna put some more power on this and actually try and get it to the basket this time. Off the cage, trick shot. That disc I'm just not throwing well. It's funny because they're the same mold, but for whatever reason, I'm throwing the 21 much better than I am the 22. Now, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. That's the goal right now. So the top of the hill, these looked a whole lot shorter than what they actually are. So this is actually a decent putt at this basket. If I could actually put power on my putts, wow. The 21 actually got pretty much pin high. And I make that. Unbelievable. That's 3 strokes for the 21. It's all my putting and just terrible shots with the 22 today. 384 feet, par 4. This is a hole that I always forehand, so it's a pretty good test for these Firebirds. Starting with the 22, definitely gonna try and put it on a little bit of turn, a little bit of a force over turnover. Hopefully we can finally have a decent shot with it. It's just so stable. I can't get that disc to actually stay on turn. See how much that one holds and then fades at the end. Just a much better disc in my opinion, which is kind of hilarious considering they are the same exact mold. So to say it's the better disc is just, that's hypocritical, I guess. That doesn't really make sense. But for me, it flies so much better. I'm gonna try my best in here. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, and I don't know if you can even see me right now. This is so bad. That just gets out. No, of course not. That's really all I could do from inside here. There's really nothing. Here's the 21. I'm pretty excited about the 21. I think I'm just throwing it overall better, obviously. Also, it just has its nice flight, kind of what I was looking for to put in that slot. If we can make another big putt here, that would be fantastic. Nope. Throw my third shot with the 22 here, which is just silly. Oh my God. So once again, after saying it's gonna be a very easy birdie 3, the 22 Firebird has failed again, or I have failed the 22 Firebird, more like. Welcome to the last hole of the video, as if we really need it for a deciding factor here. It's gonna be 262 feet. I'm gonna opt to go forehand around this big tree here. It's kind of the safer play, and since I do want these discs for forehand, just makes sense to do. The 21 is up first to go. Oh, that's so good, I think. Yeah, I think that's absolutely parked. I hugged that tree just enough. Here's the 22. This is my final chance to have a decent shot with it throughout this whole entire video. All right, we have finally done it. I think that's a birdie for the 22. Got pretty much identical shots here. One was thrown super duper hard. The other one was a little bit more casual. But they should be pretty much the same results. All right guys, that is going to do it for the 21 versus 22 Firebird challenge. And there are some significant differences between these two discs. The 21 is just so much more straighter, but you still are gonna get that Firebird fade out of it. And it goes a bit further with a little less effort. The 22 was definitely a beefcake. This thing had to be thrown extra hard for it to resemble the 21 at all. When I tried to get it turned over, it doesn't stay on turn for very long. I do think these two can complement each other very well in someone's bag if you're looking to throw a couple of different Firebirds in the bag. This one being really overstable, could trust it in wind, and this one could just be your average, your typical day, straight flyer to stable. Anyway guys, that is gonna do it for this video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.